This is exactly why bodybuilders in the 70s had such amazing midsections. They were literally doing this forgotten exercise every day. If there was only one ab exercise you could do for the rest of your life, it should be this one. Today we are ranking the best ab exercises to build a killer set of six packs. This will be done by looking at 8 different exercises and ranking them on a scale from S being the best and D being the worst. The better an exercise is in targeting your abs, the higher it will be ranked. Just because an exercise is harder, it does not necessarily mean it targets the abs better. The first exercise on the list is the dumbbell side bend. This goes straight to D rank. This exercise might be the worst ab exercise in history. People assume that by doing the side bend, they will develop that V-line everyone wants. In reality, this exercise makes your obliques bigger, which is the last thing anyone wants. Bigger obliques make your waist look bigger, which is extremely unaesthetic. Never do this exercise, and I mean it. An example of an easy exercise that does target the abs very effectively is the heel touches. This is a great exercise that targets your abs and obliques at the same time. Anyone who has done this movement before knows the feeling of that crazy burn in the midsection. This is a beginner exercise that targets the abdominals better than some advanced movements. Therefore, it deserves a B ranking. Next is the plank, which deserves a C rank. This is a perfect example of a movement that is very difficult but does not only target your abs. The plank targets your shoulders, arms, hips, and abdominals. Even though this does not directly target your abs, it does a good job at building stability in one's midsection, which is why it deserves a C ranking. Next, we have the sit-up, which also deserves a D ranking. Even though many people believe that this is a great ab exercise, it really is not. Moving your torso all the way up targets your hip flexors more than your abdominal muscles. In addition, it is very easy to cheat and use momentum on the way up. But not only that, because one is in a hunched position, sit-ups can cause lower back pain and problems in your posture. Therefore, it only receives a D rank. For leg raises, we will go with C rank. This is a great beginner movement that targets the lower abs more than anything. This exercise is a great way to develop straight leg movement strength for beginners, but might be too low stress for intermediates and advanced. Therefore, it only gets a C ranking. Next, we have V-ups, which deserves a B ranking. This movement combines the uplifting from the torso and the straight leg movement. It combines the sit-up and the leg raises into one unified movement. This is an intermediate to advanced exercise as it is fairly difficult and does cause a crazy burn in one's midsection. If they are too difficult, try bending your knees, which is the same movement but less difficult. For A rank tier, we have hanging leg or knee raises. This is an exercise that calisthenics athletes live and breathe by. This is an advanced movement as it's fairly difficult even for someone like me. What you don't want to do is swing or use momentum as I'm doing in this clip. Instead, you just want to move your knees or legs towards your midsection. Mastering this movement will give you insane abdominal strength and development. And now, the best ab exercise and worthy of the S tier ranking, cable crunches. This is an old school exercise everyone back in the day used to do. Not only does this target your abs, but also your external obliques, which creates a beautiful separation between your midsection and lats, which makes you look like a sculpture. If there was only one ab exercise I could do for the rest of my life, it would be this one.